Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. But I would like to take this moment to thank our wonderful Mrs. Cartoy and our wonderful music director, Mr. E, for all the things that they do for us. And these are my fellow officers.
Hi, I'm Sophia Cicchetti.
I'm Bella Wilson.
I'm Ainsley Bailey.
And three of us are seniors, one of us are a junior, and we have spent the last 3 and 4 years being shaped by the most wonderful and loving people in this building. They have given us space to grow, space to learn, and most importantly, space to become the people that we are today. We would not be who we are without this program, without your support, first of all, but their support most of all. They really mean a lot to us, and we just wish them the best. We love them so much. And it's the last time that we just did Holiday Road. So we hope that next year, they think of us when they're doing their Holiday Road for the last time. But I wish everyone a Merry Christmas, and thank you guys for coming tonight.
This is the best vase I've ever seen.
We may have forgotten the bases.
They're still getting set up, so I'm going to talk a little bit. I always love the opportunity to feature student musicians. Part of the reason why I am a music teacher is that when I was in 7th grade, my chorus teacher gave me the opportunity to accompany the choirs at my high school, and I have never looked back. It is one of my favorite things to do. And the fact that we have students who just love to do this as well, it just makes it's just incredible to see. And it fills me with such happiness, and I hope that they enjoy it as much as I do. Otherwise, this would be really weird if I keep asking you to do this and you don't actually like it. But anyway, featuring Finn Howard on bass, Patrick Kruger on guitar, and Nathan Bajarski on drum set, and of course Mr. Alex Ayers on piano. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you
All right, this one goes out to all the parents. How many of you remember the song from the 90s called Stay, parentheses, I Missed You, by Lisa Loeb? Anybody?
Yes.
Okay, all right, I see some hands, thank goodness. All right. Last year, like I said, accompanying for singers and instrumentalists is one of my favorite things to do. And last year I played at Penn Trafford High School for Mr. Jeff Fox, and he did this next song, Light, and I just fell in love with it. And then I looked at who the composer was, and I was like, is that the Lisa Loeb? And yes, it is the Lisa Loeb. Lisa Loeb actually did write a Hanukkah song, and it is, I think it's just absolutely stunning. This is going to feature Mr. Patrick Kruger on guitar. This is Light. So as always, we always have to sprinkle a little bit of music history in. And the text of this next piece comes from the collection Pi Canciones, dating back to 1582. It has obviously been translated since then. And this arrangement by Philip Kern, it features a global percussion feel. So the text of it and the melody of it comes from 1582. But it's going to feel very modern, even though we're singing in Latin. And I guarantee that 90% of you don't know what we're singing, but it's going to sound good. Featuring on percussion, Matty Paterno, Ryan Messer, and Nathan Bajarski. Our next to last piece for this part of Choral tonight is something fun, something different. This is a piece by Greg Gilpin. This may sound familiar to some of you. After I passed it out, I realized that our sophomores who came from Wendover actually performed it before, but I already ordered it, so I was like, we're doing it anyway. It's a little bit different. The voicing, the harmonies are a little bit different. So the challenge to overcome with this piece was, don't sing what you know, you gotta sing what's on the page. This is the Holiday Tango by Greg Gilpin.
Holiday
The last song that senior high is going to sing for you tonight, before we invite our freshmen back up, and before we pull the 50-50 ticket, I hear that the jackpot is between $1 and $2 million. I don't know. That's a pretty big range there. I don't know. The final song tonight comes to you from the Will Ferrell, Zooey Deschanel movie, Elf. This is the theme from Elf, featuring Madeline Paterno on percussion. All right, and here come our wonderful choral parents of Hempfield area boosters to pull that 50-50. Oh, Nathan, I should have used the drum set. You got that.
Hi, everyone. I'm 84 Dee Dee. We're part of the parent booster group. First, we wanted to say to all the choirs tonight, thank you for sharing your talents with us. It has been such a beautiful concert. You've truly given us all a gift. It's hard sometimes to slow down and remember what the season's about and to get ready for it and just calm down. So you've helped us all do that. Thank you so much. On behalf of all the parents, family, and friends here, we would like to thank Mr. Emanuelson and Mrs. Curtoy for all the time and effort that they put into growing our young adults, not only as musicians, but as awesome humans, and most importantly, for making it such an enjoyable experience. You can tell how much the kids love them and how much they enjoy what they do. So, round of applause for them, please. And thank you to all of you for supporting this group through your donations, volunteering, and we're going to see who's lucky in the group tonight and who's going to have an extra happy holiday. We brought in $460 for the 50-50, so the prize is $230. Would you like to pull a ticket for us? We've got a blue ticket. And I wore my bifocals so I can read the numbers for you all. 859852. Anybody have it? I know it's a little dark, can you see? Yes. One more time, it's 859852.
The last call for that number. We'll pick another one.
Anybody?
$230. Okay, we've got a green ticket. Number 289851. And we're also gonna we pull tickets for the poinsettias on the stage. You can come up after the show. Yep. Thank you so much. Yep. Thank you. Congratulations. So we've got 3 yellow tickets, 870337, 870309, 870410. The green, 289944. Another yellow, 870281. And a blue ticket, 859858. You can come up after the concert and claim your plant. Thanks everyone so much. We also want to remind everyone that on the 20th, it's a Panera night. So please stop by, have yourself a meal. It's too busy this time of year to cook. So support us and have a nice meal. Thank you everyone.
And finally, it is our tradition to close the concert with a song from the Broadway musical Mame. This is, what's it called? We need a little Christmas. We've only been doing this for 3 years now. Again, you would think I would know. Before we say goodbye, thank you so much for coming. Thank you to the Hempfield area administration, especially our building administration, Dr. Palmer, Mrs. Mash, Mr. Simons, Mr. Lochner, Mr. Barch. They do a wonderful job. Please continue, support your students in what they love, bring them back. I cannot tell you, this group, all 3 choirs, this is the best group of students I have ever had, ever. And I don't lie. Kids will tell you. I tell them when they're great, I tell them when they're terrible, and I cannot lie. This is genuinely the best group I've ever had. Awesome. So thank you for raising them, thank you for supporting them, thank you for letting them be a part of this, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. Be careful going home. Have a great night.
Star Thank you.